All right, welcome. This is DB talking now, DB talking birds, DB talking Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome, guys. Happy Thursday. Sorry we're a bit late today. Had a long work day. Patrick J is having a long work day as well, so I don't know if he's going to be on with us today. But hey, I'm here. We can talk. So let's talk, baby. Let's talk. Let's talk about the birds. Let's talk about things going on. Apparently, according to recent reports, the Eagles are very high on J.C. Horn, and that's something that I like to hear. According to Todd McShay's recent mock draft, he's sending Micah Parsons and Rashod Bateman to the Philadelphia Eagles in his mock draft, so that's good to hear as well. I like it. I mean, obviously, guys, I like that. Uh, Micah Parsons is a guy that I would love to have on this team. Big Play Slay, what's up, my man? What's up, dude? Welcome. Happy Thursday, my man. Happy Thursday. Obviously, Micah Parsons is a guy that I would love to have on this team. So I really like Todd McShay's mock draft for sure, for sure. So just a few things. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. What's up with you, Big Play Slay? We're just kind of doing a quick Q&A today. Talk about whatever you want to talk about, and that's pretty much it. Just kind of a long work day today. Not a lot to report on. Hopefully, Patrick J will be able to join us today. Not sure where the update is on that. Just waiting for him, but we'll just have to see. We will just have to see. So, Boston Scott, Big Play Slay says, I'm a little salty that my Dodgers lost today, man. Yeah. You're a Dodgers fan? You're a Dodgers fan, Big Play Slay? I don't watch baseball a lot, so who did they play? Who did they lose to? Let's talk about it. The Eagles re-signed Boston Scott. That's good. I don't really expect Boston Scott to have the type of role that he had last year. Not as that, not as like a second back, but maybe as a change of pace back, maybe. But I expect Nick Sirianni to find a nice little niche for Boston Scott just because he can provide some little spark. You know what I mean? What are my thoughts on Terrence Marshall's pro day? I haven't checked yet, guys. I honestly just got off work and jumped on as soon as I could, just because I knew you guys were waiting, just because I knew you guys were waiting for me. So let me go ahead and check this out real quick. 1 second here. How did he do? How did Terrence Marshall do? AJ Styles, what's up, my man? Welcome to the house. Dak is king. What's up? Welcome to the house, my dude. Jalen hurts me. What's up, guys? Didn't think you were doing it today. Yeah, I mean, I told you guys I was gonna do it, but yeah, work went a little late today. Work went a little late today, so it's about it. Dodgers played the Rockies today. Oh, they lost to the Rockies. Dacus King says, "What's up, guys? I have to leave in 10 minutes because this was late. LOL, but wanted to come say hi." Oh, well, I appreciate that, Dak. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the Eagles are high on J.C. Horn, guys, and I like that. I really do. It seems like the general consensus is the Eagles are going to go defense with the first pick, and then they are probably going to go wide receiver with that second pick, kind of like how we talked about yesterday a little bit. And my hope is that Terrence Marshall or Rashod Bateman or Kadarius Toney. My hope is that it's either going to be Bateman or Terrence Marshall, honestly. But I look tired. I look tired. I am tired. I am tired. I'm okay though. I'm okay though. Like I said, it was a long work day, bro. It was a long work day. Jalen Hurts me says, I'm excited that we're thinking defense. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Whether it's Micah Parsons, whether it's J.C. Horn, it seems like those names are the ones that are popping up a lot. So man, if we got a Micah Parsons, I mean, whew, any one of those guys. Big Play Slay says Marshall looks like a big wide receiver who will primarily play in the X and maybe the slot. Yeah, well, that's what they said about Justin Jefferson too. And I really have high hopes for Terrence Marshall. I really do. And so like I think that he can develop into a full-time outside guy. And I think that you'll be able to move him around because he's got speed too. AJ Styles says, I think Kyle Pitts is a pick six. Kyle Pitts, the Miami Dolphins at pick six. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see. Kadarius Toney in the second round. I liked Kadarius Toney, so I would love to have Kadarius Toney. Like I said, Kadarius Toney, Rashod Bateman, either one of those guys, maybe even Terrence Marshall in the second round. Either one of those guys would be cool. But if we go wide receiver with the first pick, then I would wanna do maybe like an Asante Samuel Jr. or if Xavier Collins falls, or maybe a Jabril Cox. And I think Jabril Cox is actually going to fall to a little bit later than the 37th pick, so I think we might be able to get him a little bit later. But Dak is King says, you guys going to do late shows from now? No, just during the week. Just during the week because both of our work schedules have been a little bit busy lately. So just Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday, no. Saturday and Sunday we should be okay. We should still do like the 3 or 3:30, but Monday through Friday, we should still be able to do the 3. We should still be able to, or it's going to be like about 5 o'clock. Today specifically, it just went a little bit longer today. Dak is King says, I assume Patrick's busy, but say hi if he comes in later. All love and see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully not too late. Yeah, tomorrow should be a better day. So hopefully I'm on around 4. Big Play Slay says, Marshall definitely has potential, but I want to see. And have a good rest of your day, Dak is King. Have a good rest of your day, dude. One love. Marshall definitely has potential, but I want to see if he can win 50-50 matchups consistently. But I think he's going to develop into a really good wide receiver. Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, he's still young, right? He's a sophomore, so he's still got a lot to learn. And I think that the sky is the limit for Terrence Marshall, honestly. Do I work from home or real far? That's a good question. I do work from home, but I do have to run errands for work. And today, and I also had a long night, but I can't really go into that. Family matters. So, but like I said, I'm excited that the Eagles are high into JC Horn. Because that's kind of the first time that I've heard that in a while, where the Eagles are really high on a cornerback going into the draft. You know what I mean? So Big Play Slay says, who do you think has the potential to be a bust out of the top 3 wideouts in this year's draft? Oh, you guys aren't going to like my answer. Jamar Chase. You want to know why? Because it's always the 6'1", like 202 guy or 208 guy who ends up being the bust. It really is. It's always the guy who's like top ranked 6'1", 208. Who always ends up being the bust. And I'm not saying they're all busts, but I'm saying if that's one of the prototypes out of the top ranked wide receivers, it would be that guy. Or it could be Devontae Smith. But I don't think Jamar Chase is going to be. I don't think any of them are going to be a bust. Honestly. I don't think Jalen Waddle is going to be a bust. I don't think Jamar Chase is going to be a bust. And I don't think I do not think Devontae Smith is going to be a bust. But if I put my money on it, and I had to choose, I would say Jamar Chase. Top 3 cornerbacks, Patrick Surtain. Patrick Surtain. And I know that people are I know that people are kind of like shying away from Caleb Farley because of his injuries, but like I'm not really too concerned about it. But out of the top 3 quarterbacks, I have him ranked 3rd, and I think Patrick and I agree on this, is that it is J.C. Horn who's elevated himself to the top. Then it is Caleb Farley, and then it is Patrick Surtain. So there's that. And Patrick Surtain, big play slay. Like we've talked about this before too. Dude he gives up yards after catch. DB, no, I feel you with the only part I don't like about Chase is that sometimes he slacks after play and he doesn't do the nitty gritty stuff. And it's also one of the reasons I'm really on Rashod Bateman. Yeah, I agree with you. Look, I'm absolutely sold. Like I categorize Rashod Bateman and Kadarius Toney into the same category because I think they both are very, very similar. I think they both work extremely hard. And that's kind of why I kind of like. I mean, Rashod Bateman is an extraordinary route technician as well, and so like Patrick J and I talked about, like he can kind of run all the routes. He just may be one of the best route runners in this draft class. And so it's just one of those things. Like, yeah, I'm right on board with you when it comes to Rashod Bateman. I really am. So. Jalen Hurtsby says, DB, by the way, thanks for always doing this daily, even with your work day. I know both of you are busy, but it's good to talk to all of you. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Jalen. Yeah, no, and look, you guys, it's all because of you guys. You guys make this fun. Pat and I can speak for Patrick J too. We love coming to talk to you guys too. So I appreciate you guys showing up day in and day out and listening to our kookiness. You know what I mean? Even when we're talking about Gwen Stefani. Even when we're talking about Gwen Stefani. But what do you guys think? Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Kyle Pitts? Where do you guys think he's going to go? I'm starting to doubt that it's going to be the top 6. I really am. I don't think he's going to go in the top 5. I don't think he's going to go in the top 6. I think he might go to the Lions at 7 or the Panthers at 8. But Big Play Slay says Chase can do it all, but in the NFL, it's not going to work that way. You have to do the nitty gritty stuff. You can have all the potential and talent, but slack in the NFL. Yeah, true. That is very, very true. That is very, very true. And I think, Alshon Jeffrey has been accused of doing that too. Alshon Jeffrey's been accused of doing that. And I think he did that in Philadelphia, and he did it in Chicago too. Patrick J, welcome to the chat, man. As you can tell, I'm extraordinarily tired today, brother. Long work day, but it's good to see that you're at least commenting. I'm really sorry I couldn't hop on today. Normally I do extra work stuff after this, but I'm running real late. Haha. Kudos to DB for carrying this. He's the real MVP. See you tomorrow. Not really. I'm not the real MVP, man. You're the real MVP. First off, it's team effort. It's team effort. There is no we for my channel, we don't do a most valuable player. We do most valuable players. It's all about teamwork, collaboration. You know what I mean? Big Play says, I say Pitts goes to the Panthers. It's all good, bro, says Jalen. Pitts goes 8 or 9. I agree. I think the Broncos could probably use Pitts at 9. I still worry about the Cowboys taking Pitts, honestly. I don't think that they're sold on Blake Jarwin, and I think getting a player to add to that offense like Pitts for Dak Prescott coming back from an injury would be perfect. Dude, you need to stop. Patrick James, for all of you to know, DB is a real class guy in general. He's being humble, but a good human being as a whole. Stop. Well, I'm just a conduit. For your humility, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Jalen Hurts me is secretly wishing we get Pitts. That would be a perfect fit for our system. Yeah, no, I agree. And look, I still think that there's a sliver of hope. He is a tight end, guys, and look, there are going to be like the teams. It's possible that the teams are gonna value these wide receivers over Kyle Pitts. You know, it is possible that Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, and even Jamar Chase go before Kyle Pitts. And so with that said, like if we looked at the draft that way, you know, and it would kind of be like this. It would be, you know, Trevor Lawrence at 1, Zach Wilson at 2, and then it would be, you know, let's say Trey Lance at 3, and then at 4 it would be Justin Fields, the Falcons, and then at 5, let's just say it's gonna be Penei Sewell to the Bengals, and then at 6, you know, at 6 to the Dolphins. Let's just say they go ahead and take Jamar Chase there, right? The Dolphins take Jamar Chase, and then the Lions go ahead and take Micah Parsons, and then at 8 you have the Panthers, who could go ahead and take Mac Jones because it's going to be a weird run on quarterbacks, and then at 9 the Broncos go ahead and take freaking Patrick Surtain because they do need a cornerback, you know, or they take Rashawn Slater. You know what I mean? And then at 10, the Cowboys could take either Patrick Surtain or Caleb Farley or whoever. You know, so I mean, there's a lot of different things, and I think that the Giants are going to take an offensive lineman too. So there you go. That's Darisaw, or it's going to be Elijah Vera Tucker. You know what I mean? And then at 12, Kyle Pitts is still on the board for the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts me says, haha, we can tell he's a good human being. You guys are insane. But I appreciate all the love. Thank you. I do my best. What I do is I do my best, and I surround myself with people that I think are good people, and that's why I like talking to you guys, and that's why I you know, include Patrick J into this channel with me, and you know, so thank you. Jalen Hurts me says, sorry to bring this up, but one more question and you can go rest. You guys are suggesting that I rest now. How do you see this Watson saga ending? Unfortunately, I see the Watson saga ending that DeShawn Watson is not going to play in the NFL for a very long time. Big Play Slay says Lance to the Panthers is perfect for the player and the team. I agree. Big breaking news. DeShawn Watson traded to the Bears for 3 firsts and 2 defensive starters? No way. Big Play Slay, I don't think you would give me a false report either. Oh, it's April Fool's. It's April Fool's Day. Oh, fucking skid. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I mean, that would do it, wouldn't it? That would do it. It would make more sense that they would do that for Carson, but I mean, hey, What are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, guys. It would be insane. Jalen Hurts says that would be insane. It would be insane. Well, anyway, guys, I'm sorry that I'm so tired today, but I will get some rest and I will go eat. And I appreciate you guys jumping on here with me for a little bit. Regardless, you guys have a beautiful rest of your evening. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. One love. This is DB talking now. DB talking birds. DB talking Philadelphia Eagles. Have a beautiful evening and go birds, baby.